What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Beast GN, and we are into Marvel Standard here. And this is one of the decks that I really wanted to play. Once I saw Pet Avengers, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of creature types on that card that ominously omits human. So I was like, well, what really cares about a lot of creature types? And okay, well, Diligent Zookeeper from the Avatar set cares about creature types. Non-human creature types, that is. So the idea is we play a bunch of these creatures. Pet Avengers will come in. It's a 10-10 right off the bat. However, the Zookeeper's effect does stack. So if you have two of them, they get another buff as well. It goes up to 10 with one, right? Maximum of 10. So it can't go past 10 with one effect. But you can double up the effect with two Diligent Zookeepers. The idea is we're going to play a bunch of like things with a lot of creature types: boar, elk, bird, ox. You know, like we get the curious farm animals here. One drop that gets +4/+4. We have Leonardo. That's a mutant ninja turtle. That's 3 types right there. It's a 4/4 with lifelink. We have the Kirin. Kirin's just to protect. We need a lot of things to protect the Diligent Zookeeper here. We have the Guerrilla Gorilla, which I actually really like this for this deck. I don't know if I like it for a lot of other decks, but it does have reach. It's a 2/2 for 2. It's a bear with reach. And we can sacrifice it to destroy target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment, which is nice. We can only do it as a sorcery, but it does have 3 creature types, which makes it a 5/5 for 2. We do have a lot of... We have quite a bit of activated abilities, right? Like, so we have the curious farm animals, we have the power-up, we have the Werefox Bodyguard, we have the Gorilla. So Agatha Soul Cauldron here for some graveyard hate. I was going to put Ghost Vacuum in, but I thought like since we have a lot of activated abilities, I think the Agatha Soul Cauldron just is better. And I think we get more out of this because we can put we can put a counter on the Zookeeper and make it a little bigger so it doesn't, so it's not susceptible to like sear and stuff like that. But we also have the Kirin and the Werefox Bodyguard and the Aven Interrupter to protect the Zookeeper, or just stop our opponent from doing the thing they're doing. This is a bird rogue, so automatically with the Zookeeper, it is a 4/4. Werefox Bodyguard is an elf fox knight, which means it's a 5/5 that comes in. We can also bodyguard something and then also block. These are good like battle tricks because they are going to be a little bigger than what they're supposed to be. So it is nice to be able to exile something and then also block something else. Exile a big thing, block something else. In this world of talents where we can make little otters, in this world of annexes where we can make big 6/6 demons, I think the Werefox Bodyguard is pretty good. Can't get another fox, got to be a non-fox creature, so we cannot save itself. We cannot save another fox from it, from doing the thing, but we can save a lot of other things, our own things, and then also exile stuff that our opponent's doing as well if we need to. The Kirin can bring the bodyguard back to our hand. Let's say we exile a token, we can bring the bodyguard back to our hand, play the bodyguard again. We have a few, we have some tricks here. We have some tricks. Split up just for early game removal. We don't want to hit everything. We don't want to hit our own things. So we want to use this strategically. No Day of Judgment in here. This is a very, very jank deck. So we're not using any hard removals because we rely so much on our creatures just being out there. If we lose them, we're kind of boned. A deck is susceptible to removal, like just any creature deck is, but like I said, we do have like the Werefox Bodyguard to save our things from Sunpearl Kirin, Aven Interrupter to stop things for a turn. We can actually target a counter spell as well with this, and then they can't use the counter spell on well, they technically can't use it at instant speed anyway, so its counter spell is kind of useless. We have 1 Rest in Peace for the graveyard stuff. Agatha Soul Cauldron also fills that role, and then we have 24 lands in the deck. 4 Hushwood Verges, 2 Restless Prairies, 2 Temple Gardens, and 4 Fabled Passages. The Zookeeper will probably die a lot. But just tempoing out the field, with like the Aven Interrupter and the Sunpearls and all that. We might be able to get there without it if it somehow eats a removal spell. But really, I just wanted to play the Pet Avengers because it had all those creature types, and I just wanted to play a 10-10 for 4, It's just kind of cool. Just a little Timmy type of thing, I don't know. Is it Timmy? I don't know if it's Timmy. It's kind of Timmy. I don't expect this deck to do super well, but we're going to see, maybe it does okay, I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, like I said, it's janky and not the best. Not, you know, it's probably not the first thing people think of when they think of the Marvel set. Early versions of this deck, I had the Agents of Atlas in here, and then I played it and I forgot it's a human. I'm like, oh yeah, that sucks. Also, early versions had the Kree, the 3-mana Kree flyer. I opted not to have those, just in favor of more Werefox Bodyguards and Aven Interrupters. I just think it was cool, but it didn't really do anything. I felt like the instant speed creatures was probably a better bet, and the Elf Fox Knight just does more. Plus, we gain some life with it if we need to. We can make it so other creatures can gain life as well. Anything with a counter on it. The Agatha Cauldron does kind of, it does kind of synergize a little bit with like the Leonardo and the Pet Avengers. Pet Avengers does put a counter on it, so we put a counter on it. It does get all the abilities of anything that's exiled under the Agatha Cauldron too. So a little bit of synergy there, but really just the Zookeeper. We're trying to do the Zookeeper stuff. Human Citizen Ally. It is, you know, it does not get stuff from its own effect, but hey, he's here to be a zookeeper, not be an animal himself, right? That's the whole point. You know, you don't go into zookeeping and be like, I'm a panda. You don't do that. You just don't do that. You're still a human and you do human things. All right, so don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps the channel out. Let me know other Marvel style decks that you would like to see me try out. And let's get into the games and see how creature types the deck does. Opponent goes first. We have some removal. We have some creatures. I think we do this. All right. I say we Curious Farm Animals on 1. Temple Garden come in untapped later. I mean, it doesn't matter if we do it now or later, right? We want to play our Curious Farm Animals on turn 1. Just to get something out there. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's do it now. Do it now. Because if the farm animals live, we kind of just gain life there. All right. And then there's another farm animals anyway, so okay. We can, and we can turn them into food, you know, at some point. Badger Mole Cub. Well, we have to kill that. Not gonna attack. We can hold up something. Alright, what do you got? Another Badger Mole Cub. Okay. Tablet of Discovery. Everybody's playing that. It's like so weird. It's like not that good of a card. All right. I'm just gonna kill it. Tablet of Discovery. Worst card in the format? Maybe. Because it just dies to a Curious Farm Animals. What does this do? Okay. Uh-huh. You know those people that in the comments, they're like, this deck sucks because it just dies to this? It's like, yeah, Tablet of Discovery just dies to a Curious Farm Animals, my guy. We can say that about any card in the game. Alright, we're gonna go 1 there. I want to save my split up. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Okay. All lands, baby. They're trying to get through, but they cannot. Okay. Now we have a 4/4, which is very good. I mean, I'm sure they have a seer or something with all the red. All right. Gonna go ahead and attack. I'm playing other curious farm animals. If there's some kind of board wipe, I don't want to lose them all, because I know they're going to have another one of these tablets, probably. And I want to keep them off. Ooh, the Scarlet Witch. Nice. X is... Okay, so they cost 2 less. Mm-hmm. So they're going to get that back as a land. They were going to get that anyway. So let's go, like... Destroy all untapped creatures. Okay. They do have enough to play the capstone. We have lethal on board, though. That is the thing. Okay. Okay. We can bring something back to our hand to save it, too. I mean, the Sunpearl Kirin is going to be pretty good here. Whenever you cast a spell, deals 2 damage up to 1 target creature. Alright. You can only play 1 more spell this turn, technically. Commit 0. And game. The Pet Avengers got there without the Zoologist. Wow. The Zookeeper? Crazy. Opponent goes first. Oh. Mulligan. Alright, you know what? We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're so good right now. We're not good. Sleight of hand. Alright. I'm not going to play the Curious Farm Animals yet. We're going to wait. Till I can actually do it in the same turn. Okay, we don't play anything. We scare them. This is what we do. We scare them. Can they kill us now? Storm Chaser's Talent. Alright, that's what we wanted. So they get something out. They're going to boomerang basics. Okay. Alright, we don't play anything. Because this is the scary one. I think they want to do this and then... They want to level it up and then boomerang it back to their hand, probably. So 1 more turn, and you got it, buddy. Ooh. thin our deck a little bit. Go white. Do we play the Gorilla? No, I'll let them do it once. I think we let them do it once. They can get something back. If they get one of these back, I don't care, right? Okay. So they get something back. That's fine. They want to prowess this. They gotta... Okay, so they're gonna play that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Guerrilla Gorilla. I'm getting that. Destroying that. Boom. We can also... This is going to be tapped, so Split Up's going to be really good against it. Alright, so are they going to kill me this turn? We can also sacrifice this for life. Okay. We're at 20. Can they kill us from... Well, they can, if they have a bulk up, they could probably kill us. Yeah, if they have a bulk up, they can kill us. Let's see if they have it. Is that Maji? Alright, we can kill this, because we have nothing else to play anyways. Does the bulk up, the +2 happens first? Okay. Hushwood Verge. Alright, let's go with destroy all tapped creatures. Really? Interesting. What a way to play it. Alright. Okay. They can't do it at instant speed, so I kill it now so they can't level it up. Plus we gained the 3 life. So that's pretty good. We have nothing else going on now. Very sad. Alright, let's see if we can get them to use their things. Okay. I think we take this. And then kill one of these. They could probably shore up another one or whatever they do. Octopus form. Can't do that. At the end. Alright, Pet Avengers. Make a hero. Eddie Merc Crab. Oh, we are dead. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. All right, I think we're dead. Okay, and if that last thing is a non-creature... Okay, well, you got it. Good game. Opponent goes first. Kind of wish we had... All right, rest in peace is going away. All right. Well, we know what we have, so let's get a plains with this. Okay. That is fine. Let's go ahead and get a plains. We said we were getting a plains. We're getting a plains. Play this so we can bring in Leonardo. Okay. Can't bring in Leonardo. Well, we can bring in Leonardo, but let's... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Duress does nothing. Bandit's talent does something. Let's get white. Let's get our Zookeeper out. And now let's attack. Okay. You'd rather take more damage? Alright. That's weird to me. They probably have deadly cover up here. Painful. Oh, I don't need to play anything ever again, my friend. Mm-hmm. Okie doke. Mm-hmm. Resolve. And then kill that. This is gonna die anyways, right? Leave them with nothing. Alrighty. No, I guess we're gonna do that. They can play it next turn, but then what, you know? Okay. They don't know about the Kirin. Alright, they're gonna gain 4 life, sure. Choose a card name. Alright. Zookeeper. Get lost. Oh my god! My friend, you will find them, but that's not... Okay. I say, okay, they might have an annex, though. They might have drawn an annex. And that's probably why they're saying get lost. Land. Alright. Let's see it. Okay. Land. Sure. Playing that. Attacking you. They're going to play Liliana.
Warrior Queen Necromancer. I do quite enjoy necromancy.
Okay.
My army has been destroyed.
Okay. Submit 0. Resolve. Exile that. Let's attack. Cool. We cannot Werefox Bodyguard our Werefox Bodyguard. Unfortunately. Okay. Getting ya. And then, if they don't have removal, this is game, right? Let's see. Curious farm animals, I guess. And then we attack. Exactly 5. Good game. Opponent goes first. We have Temple Gardens. Well, I think we're going to keep this. I think we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. I feel like we're going to keep it. Storm Chaser's Talent. I feel like we're going to lose. I guess we can Leonardo. Oh, no. You know what? We're going to Guerrilla. Oh, yeah. We should have. Ah, man. If only. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Kill that immediately. It's just a 2 mana, kill the thing. So. Our bodyguards can get these pretty easily. I guess. I don't have high hopes for this game. Alright, so they're opting. They're opting to draw a card and scry. Keep it on top. That's always a bad thing. And another op. So we're going to hit for 6 here? Alright, well. Keep it on top again. Okay, it must be a land. One of those was a land. Yeah. Let's go Leonardo. They could probably kill it, right? Thing is, if they don't kill it, they're going to kill it. It just spirals out of control, though, right? What are you doing, Rana? What, burst lightning. Okay. Better on that than our face, but we still might die here. We're still in trouble because we still have these 2 prowess things. So we can Leonardo and then Sunpearl Kirin it if we need to. I do like that. Okay. Ooh. Alright, Leonardo. Next. Just so we have a blocker here. But I think we might be dead. If they have anything to bring this back to our hand or kill it, we're still in very, very much trouble. A lot of stuff in the grave. Roaring Furnace. So they're going to kill the Leonardo. Oh no, they're going to kill me because I'm dead. Alright, cool, man. Good game. Opponent goes first. I do not like that. But we have lands, we have stuff. I think we're gonna keep it. We get the lands, we get the Zookeeper on 4. I want to just get a good Zookeeper going. That's all. Oh, that's pixelated as all hell. Gross. Chocobo. Right, bad. Badger Mole Cub. Okay. Kill that. We can't bodyguard, which is upsetting. Unless we draw a plains. Of course they had the second one. This is I would just go on the same forest, right? I mean, this is like if for some reason I have an Ultima, like that's not gonna be good for them. I don't have an Ultima. They don't know that though. Yeah, I don't know. Get me for 3. Sure. Alrighty, well, here's a Leonardo. If we draw the 4th land, we get to Zookeeper and attack with Leonardo, and we get to stay in this a little longer. If they play an Ouroboros, I'm scared. Oh no! Alright. Bodyguard can get that. If we ever draw the... Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Zookeeper. Attack. Get some life back. Alrighty. Bristly Bill. Scary. Do they have the fetch land? They don't. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Attack? Let's go with a Gorilla. 5/5. Alright. Then we can Werefox Bodyguard something. Earthbender Ascension. Alright. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, so that's a 4/4. No! No, I didn't know they were going to do that. Okay, that's fine. They might have something to stop it. Nope, they don't. I forgot they get a double mana here. That's cool. Kill that now. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay. So he can double that. Doesn't have trample though. There's a Hydra, sure. I don't like this. If only we had the flyers, man. And this gives indestructible. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and make another blocker. It's a standstill. It's a standstill. Okay. You have the indestructibility, man. Alright, we can make do with this. Yeah. They're gonna double all those counters. Okay. It doesn't get hexproof, though. Unless they have something else. The other card has to be, like, hexproof. Sunpearl Kirin. This is our only way to live. And don't be a fight spell either. Werefox Bodyguard coming in. It's your 80-80. You better have something here. Otherwise, I'm dead. I mean, you better have something, otherwise... Yeah. Alright. Cool. Reset. Very good. Alrighty. Another blocker. They have vigilance. We're not getting through these, though. We are going to... do you have reach? Anyone have reach? Nobody has reach. Alright, let's attack. Alrighty. Double the counters, sure. That's a lot of counters. That is indeed a butt ton of counters. Boom. Boom. And boom. Right? They don't kill us, right? Yeah. Okay, we got it. Good game, my friend. Good game.